Welcome to the continuation of our short story. It's all about honesty. And this is episode 6 of the story. This is what we have considered so far in the story. Out of 90 applicants for the position of an accountant at BNB Finances, Asumadu's exemplary conduct during and after the interview placed him above all else. The company subsequently wrote to him. Was he offered the job? Please pay attention to episode 6. 4 weeks after the strange call, Asumadu received a letter bearing the logo of BNB Finances. He immediately thought to himself, must they bother their head to write to announce that I had failed the interview? Nonetheless, he tore open the envelope. The letter read, "We are happy to inform you about your success in the recent interview at BNB Finances. You have therefore been offered the position of Senior Accounts Officer. Contact the Human Resource Office for further details," unquote. Asumadu was suddenly thrown into a state of confusion. Is this a kind of April Fool? I know I failed miserably at the most crucial stage of the interview, he said, wondering what those words in the letter actually meant. However, when he visited the office, he was left in no doubt. The contents of the letter were confirmed by the Human Resource Officer. And so, as a result of Asumadu's unflinching honesty, he got a job that was contested by 89 other young people. As if that was not enough, his two brothers, Edu and John, were also employed to work in the same office as his personal assistants. On his first day at work, Asumadu's boss, Mr. Ibrahim Gibrin, called him to his office. "Congratulations, young man," he said. "Thank you for bringing our long search for a reliable person to handle our accounts to a successful end. In this era when honesty has been consigned to the footnotes, when some say it's pointless to try to be the odd one out by obeying the law, when everybody else was breaking it, we thought we could never find this exceptionally honest person to work with." Asumadu only managed to say, "Thank you, sir." Again, you passed all the rigid tests at a time when honesty has a new definition, and that is, obey the law only when someone is watching. Otherwise, ignore the prodding of your conscience, ignore the law, don't feel guilty, be smart, and don't be found out. A tinge of pride crossed Asumadu's face as he now stretched his limbs after sitting still all this while before his boss. "Yes," Asumadu's boss continued. "In spite of all those corrupt reasonings, you passed the test." Asumadu looked up, hoping to be spared any more compliments. He refused to be flattered by those kind words. But his boss continued, "From the day of the interview, when we captured you on camera and saw how you avoided the scuffle at the gates, but waited patiently for your turn, to your demeanor in the small room where you were genuinely frustrated because the so-called hole on top of the barrel wouldn't allow the water inside. We knew we had succeeded at long last. Mr. Gibrin continued, your fellow candidates were seen carrying out horrible acts of dishonesty. While some used their handkerchiefs to wipe off water they had spilled on the floor, others shamelessly removed their socks to use as rats and then to wear them back. They were also caught on camera drinking the remaining water in the cup. Oh my God, Asumadu gasped. Mr. Gibrin continued, as you sit here, we have no doubt in our mind that we have found the most honest and reliable young man in this generation. Even after the interview, we did some undercover research in your town, but no single voice was raised against your credibility. Once again, I congratulate you on your appointment. I'm here to serve, sir, Asumadu said humbly. One more thing though, young man, Mr. Gibrin said. Do you know why we went to great lengths to look for a character like you? No, sir, Asumadu said nervously. Well, I'll let my assistant fill you in about that tomorrow. It's all part of the orientation process, Mr. Gibrin said. This is the end of episode 6 of our short story. Please continue to listen by subscribing to the channel and by hitting the notification bell so that you can get the complete story at the end of it all. Bye-bye.